In this section of the program, we shall take a closer look at personal protective equipment that should be used in arc welding operations. It must be emphasized that the wearing of personal protective equipment is mandatory in many industries, and that failure to use it could result in disciplinary action. The first item we shall deal with is the welder's helmet, also known as a welding hood. The hood is made in such a way that the wearer can adjust the fit so as to sit firmly on the head. Most hoods can be raised and held in the upright position when clear vision is required. The main purpose of the welder's helmet is to protect your eyes from the harmful rays of the arc. The item responsible for protecting your eyes is the filter lens. On this particular helmet, the filter lens is housed inside a movable visor. This helmet has a removable lens and a spatter plate. The clear spatter plate prevents sparks from striking and damaging the lens. As we can see, the filter lens is very dark or shaded, and it is this factor that protects our eyes. The lens and the spatter plate are easily replaced into the helmet when the need arises. The harmful rays emitted by the arc are stopped or filtered as they pass through the lens, leaving sufficient light for the welder to see the welding action. The helmet also protects the welder's face from spatter and also from flying pieces of slag. When welding stops and the arc has gone, the welder can raise the visor and observe the work through a second clear protective lens situated in the hood section. The purpose of this lens is to protect the eyes whilst chipping slag from a weld. Flash goggles, such as the type featured here, should be worn by anyone in the welding area as protection from the reflected rays of an arc. It must be noted that flash goggles will not protect your eyes from the full glare of an arc and must therefore not be used for welding purposes. Ordinary sunglasses are not suitable for use as arc flash protection. The next item we need discuss is that of welding gloves. Welding gloves, or gauntlets, are essential items for the protection of your hands from arc burn and spatter. They also offer some protection against accidental burns when touching or moving hot metal, but they are not intended for the continuous handling of hot objects. Chrome leather gloves offer a limited amount of protection from electric shock, providing that they are dry. The next item we need to mention is the Welders Apron, an unfortunate name perhaps for the macho image of welding, but nevertheless an important item of PPE. The Welders Apron, also made of chrome leather, will protect you from burns, especially when welding in a sitting position or when welding out of position, such as in the overhead position. The next item of PPE again refers to spatter protection and is called a skull cap. The purpose of the skull cap is to prevent spatter and slag from burning the welder's hair and head. This item is made from flame-resistant material and can withstand the bombardment of red-hot spatter. Other caps, such as baseball caps, are not suitable for welding purposes as the sparks will burn through them. The last items of PPE we need mention are spats, another item made of chrome leather. Anyone who has had a piece of hot spatter enter his or her boot during welding will appreciate the need for spats. Finally, it should be assumed that in any industrial workplace one should be wearing safety shoes or boots and overalls. Note that your overalls should be fully buttoned or zipped during the welding process. You might be tempted to take a chance and not wear some of the kit, but if you do, you will only have yourself to blame when injury strikes, as it surely will. This brings us to the end of program number 2. Join us in the next program, in which you will learn some important procedures involving the use of arc welding equipment and welding operations.